Hello and welcome to the second day in our journey of emotional meditation. A journey of emotional discovery and emotional transformation, where we will learn about the integral role that our emotions play in supporting our ability to create harmony and to fulfill our greatest potential in all areas of our lives. So let's expand our understanding of the way in which our emotions serve us. And then we'll meditate. Our emotions are an extraordinary gift. Our emotions, our feelings, are our navigational system, and it's an extraordinary system. Our emotions give us information. They are the ultimate relational tool. They are ultra responsive and very immediate. If you think about it, the way that we feel can change in an instant. And this is actually one of the ways in which our emotions serve us. They literally give us minute by minute information, all of the time. And not only are they letting us know how we're feeling about whatever's going on in the world around us, they are also letting us know how we feel deep down inside of ourselves. Our emotions connect us to our deepest desires, to our deepest yearnings and to our deepest needs. They connect us to the very deepest sense of who we are and to our very deepest sense of what it is to simply be. Every emotion that we feel is valuable and important to us, even the more difficult and the more challenging feelings that we have. Even when we experience something that's intensely difficult, these emotions are actually telling us something. It's actually good information. It may be really uncomfortable, sometimes confusing, and sometimes even overwhelming. But our emotions are actually telling us something, and it's good information. When we feel something that's extremely challenging or difficult, our emotions are giving us the heads up that something's not okay and that something needs to change. We need to do something. Likewise, when we experience something that's intensely fabulous, when we find ourselves feeling joyously alive, in tune with every aspect of our lives, when our state of being feels in harmony on all levels, in harmony with our external relationships and in our external world, and also in harmony with our inner voice and a connectedness and relatedness to a greater knowing. The way that we're feeling is good information. We know we're on track, and it's our emotions that are letting us know this. To live a full and flourishing life, to really be able to thrive, we need to be able to pay attention to ourselves. And it's our emotions that make this possible. Our internal emotional sat-nav system provides us with all the information that we need so that we can successfully navigate our lives. We can listen to our experiences and make appropriate choices and decisions and take appropriate action. Whether we are in the deepest place of grief or an ecstatic place of joy, our emotions are the ultimate source of both communication and expression. Our emotions are how we know of ourselves. Our emotions are how we know of others, and they're how we know of the world. As human beings, our most primary need is to feel related and connected to others. We're not designed to be alone. We need to know that we're part of something. We need to feel a sense of belonging. We are relational beings. And this means that we live both in relationship and through relationship. It's our emotions that create pathways of relational connection. They are absolutely at the core of our source of relational experience. And whether these connections are to our external relationships with others, or in a deeper relatedness and a deeper connectedness to our own inner voice, or indeed in connection to a deeper spiritual union, a connection and a relatedness with something so much greater than ourselves. Our extraordinary emotional sat-nav system connects us to the continual flow of our relational experience in every way, and enables us to be fully available and fully present to our real here and now experience of life. Our emotions enable us to be fully relational with all of life, in every possible way. So let's make a commitment to welcome and to get to know every single emotion that we have. Let's honour our emotions. Let's meditate together. As we begin this meditation, let us focus on our thought for today. My emotions give me good information. My emotions give me good information. In the first part of our meditation, as you hear the singing bowl, we will focus on allowing the release of any stored up emotional tension. We'll also be mindful to truly value and appreciate any emotions that surface, without any form of criticism or judgment. And we'll release any need for self-analysis or mental understanding about the way that we feel. Simply a welcoming of our emotions, knowing that everything we feel is of value to us. Everything we feel is good information. In the second part of our meditation, as you hear the singing bowl again, we'll move to a place of stillness, a space of calm, a space of thoughtful limits, knowing that we can choose to return to a place of further release at a later time. Making sure that you are in a safe place. Get into a comfortable position and close your eyes. Allow yourself to breathe naturally, gently but deeply. Begin to notice any areas in your body where you're carrying any tension, where you're carrying any stress or indeed any distress, any kind of physical tension or discomfort. And as you breathe out, encourage that part of your body to relax. Encourage that part of your body to speak. And encourage your emotions to have a voice. Simply allow any emotional energy, any emotional tension to surface. Allow your body to speak and invite your emotions to have a voice. No judgment and no need to know. Just a gentle welcoming with appreciation for the valuable information that our emotions are bringing to us. When we begin to invite our emotions, when we really begin to listen to our emotional voice, this often connects us to feelings of sadness. Simply allow these feelings to arrive, to be welcomed, to be heard, and to be released. With compassion and with care. It's time to place a safe boundary around this part of our meditation. It's time to bring the release of emotions to a close. As we clear the space within ourselves, we can begin to relax and move gently into a space of stillness, a space of presence and a space of calm. continue to breathe naturally, gently and deeply. And as you hear the singing bowl again, we'll draw our meditation to a close. It's time to draw our meditation to a close. Throughout the day, remind yourself from time to time of our thought for today. My emotions give me good information. Keep this thought in your mind and maybe write it on a piece of paper and carry it with you. My emotions give me good information. And throughout the day, whenever you remind yourself of this thought, be mindful that your emotions are your ally. They give you good and helpful information. And then take a moment to allow yourself to return to the memory of the calmness and the stillness that we experience following the release of any stored up emotional tension. Take care.